What's up, ladies and suckers? It's TV365. You guys see? Got some NBA 2K walk-on pro-am, and that was like the most diverse team. We got black people, Chinese people. We have all types of people in this pro-am game. It's a very diverse game, but I'll tell you guys right now, this gameplay is a doozy. Someone's gonna get rat-tat-tatted. You guys will see who. But it's not about the gameplay. It's about these picks. Let's give a shout out to Jake Elliott, 61-yard field goal. Ended the Giants season right there. Ain't no way if the Giants make the playoffs, I will burn this Eagle hat and buy a Giants hat. I'm not playing. If they come back from this 3-0 deficit, losing already 2 divisional games, and make the playoffs somehow, and that means they will probably have to beat the Eagles out the playoffs, I'll go give me a Giants hat. I don't know if I'm gonna burn this hat, but I'm gonna give me a Giants hat. Quote me on that. Bears and Packers. Packers are gonna win that game. Bengals, you guys just gotta be quicker than that. I thought the Bengals were gonna get them, bro. Real low key. I was looking at the score ticker. I wasn't looking at the game. I thought the Bengals got them. Especially when I saw a couple of highlights, like Aaron Rodgers getting pick 6. I was like, the Bengals got this. But bad teams play like bad teams, and great teams play like great teams. Packers are gonna win that game against the Bears. Player of the game. They're at home. Aaron Rodgers. Saints and Dolphins. I'll give it to the Saints. Dolphins got beat up by the Jets. You can't pick a team after they got beat by the Jets by that bad. Like, if they get beat by the Jets, maybe I'll pick them. But if you get rat-tat-tatted by the Jets, I can't pick you next week. Player of the game. Let's give it to Kenny Vaccaro. Why not? He's gonna pick off Jay Cutler all day. Patriots and Panthers. Cam Newton is my favorite, if not one of my favorites, if not my favorite football player to play right now. And he's struggling heavy, bro. I'm going to pick the Patriots to win that game, but I just hope that Cam has a good game, man. Because I hate to see him get cut from the team, get traded for the team in any way if he has a bad season. So hopefully he turns it on and somehow pulls off a big upset, but I don't see it coming. Player of the game is going to be the main man himself, Brady. Jaguars and Jets. Jaguars don't win that game. They just put up 44 on the Ravens. The Ravens came into London undefeated. They showed them what they do around here. What they do in London, boy. I'm just kidding. But the Jaguars, that was crazy. Jacksonville Jaguars blew the heck out of the Ravens. Never seen that coming. Nice job, Ravens. Titans and Texans. Texans are not going to win that game. Texans, they almost beat the Patriots. They almost caught the Patriots sleeping. But they came back, the Patriots did, and beat up on those Texans. I'm sorry, Texans. Tom Brady just does that, man. He a magician. He does that. But Titans going to win that game. Mariota is going to be player of the game. Let's get right into it. Lions. Oh, actually, let me go back to that game. Texans. Deshaun Watson may be your guy. That boy is resilient. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that boy is resilient, boy. That dude stood in that pocket, threw them dots. Has a little bit of scrambling ability to him. I like that, man. Deshaun Watson, I think his name is. Lions and Vikings. Lions don't win that game. Vikings, what happened? Y'all played great against the Buccaneers. I like that, but y'all kind of off and on. What am I gonna get this week? Am I gonna get the? What game did they get beat by? I forgot. Am I gonna get the bad Vikings or the good Vikings? I need to know. But the Lions, they've been consistent. They barely lost to the Falcons. Super Bowl contender. I think Super Bowl bound team this year. They barely lost to them. It was a last second. So I think the Lions are coming to win that game. Divisional game. Huge game. Rams and Cowboys. Cowboys, y'all came through last week for me. Beat up on them Cardinals. Cardinals had a shot. Cardinals came out firing. Like they're ready to go. They came out like the playoff Cardinals. And then we saw the 2017 Cardinals, and I wasn't impressed. I think Dak Prescott, I underrated him. He's a great QB, so I think he's going to win that game and be player of the game. Cowboys will win that game. And for player of the game for the Vikings and Lions, we'll give it to Golden Tate. Bills and Falcons. Falcons going to win that game. Bills had a huge upset on the Broncos, but that's what happens when you don't have a solid, good QB. You're going to lose random games like that because your QB is not a good QB. He doesn't know how to beat these decent teams. He's still learning the ropes. That's what rookie QBs. You never know what performance you're going to get. I know he's not a rookie, but when it comes to starting, he just started starting. So those teams that he should beat, he doesn't know that. So he's still playing like the game is on the line, when he should know to be conservative, to just leave it up to your defense to win that game. If the Broncos, if Trevor Siemian doesn't throw those picks, plays conservative, Alex Smith football, game managing, just leave it up to your defense to win the game, they win that game. But he tried to force too many throws, got intercepted too many times, and the Bills came with the upset. But nice job, Bills, not turning over the ball and making sure you guys won that game. That was good. That was nice by the Bills. But I think the Falcons are going to win this game. Falcons are the best team in the league right now. They're looking amazing, flaming. They're looking nice. Steelers and Ravens, both of these teams got upsetted to the beat up. Actually, I think the Steelers might have been worse because the Browns literally tried to lose that game. You see the dude get tackled on a freaking wide open touchdown, get tackled at the one, like only the Browns could do that, and they still lost the game. Ravens got destroyed by the freaking Jaguars, so I gotta pick the Steelers to win that game. The player of the game, I think this is gonna be Antonio Brown. Of course, he's a great receiver, so consistent, best in the league. Antonio Brown. The 0-3 versus 0-3. Somebody gotta win. The Bengals versus the Browns. The Bengals are gonna win this game. The Bengals actually showed they have potential. The Browns lost to a third-string quarterback that put up, 3 touchdowns on that? I said he's going to put up 4 touchdowns. I was one off. Brisket. So the Bengals are going to win that game. The Browns are not looking good. They're probably going to fire their head coach in a couple weeks. It's not looking good for the Browns. The quarterback is, right now, I haven't really seen him play, but I'm looking at his stats. He's very all over the place. He kind of just throws the ball. Crazy boy. So I'll say the Bengals are going to win that game. AJ Green, player of the game. Giants and Buccaneers. I can't pick the Giants. Buccaneers don't win that game. Deshaun Jackson, player of the game. You better do good, Deshaun. 49ers and Cardinals. Cardinals are going to win that game. 49ers, I don't know what the heck's going to happen with them, bro. They need a lot. They need a lot. Player of the game for the Cardinals game is going to be Tyrann Mathieu. Eagles and Chargers. Bird game. 61-yard field goal. Let's put the Giants to sleep. Easy. Divisional game. Second string kicker, rookie. First game winner. Easy. But really though, I'm gonna be serious. Darren Sproles out for season. I'm very sad about that. It took me a while to register that in my brain. He's my favorite player on the Eagles, and for him to be out the season, it hurts, man. But Eagles are gonna win that game. Player of the game, give it to big old Blunt. They know what Blunt can do now. I'm saying 3 TD, 3 titties. That's what you're gonna have. Raiders and Broncos. Give that game to the Raiders. You guys better bounce back. You guys better not freaking lose again. I'm about to run out of time. Colts and Seahawks. Seahawks. Player of the game, Russell Wilson. Redskins and Chiefs. Chiefs are going to win that game. Player of the game, Alex Smith. Because Alex Smith is the MVP this season. Bird game. Giants suck. Cowboys, we coming for your head. Redskins too easy. Done. We won the game. Blew out this team. Easy. It's TB365, and I'll see you guys next week. Weekly Pick'em. Alex Smith MVP, Eagles playoffs. Let's get it, man. I'm out. Forget EDP 445, sucker. JK.